Welcome back. Of course, Christine was just giving us some great ideas, games to get everybody going, break the ice, get everybody comfortable, and now you got some other good ideas for family reunion activities.
Yeah, you know what, I was kind of thinking about how to put this together. Any party, it seems like this big mountain until you kind of break it down.
Oh, it's huge.
It is, and especially if there's a lot of people. So we kind of broke down entertainment. So you've got games. Another thing that you can do for entertainment is have each family do like a quick little program. You know, the kids sing a quick song. But so you've got entertainment. You have decorations. You have invitations, and you have what was my other one?
Something else.
Yeah, decorations, invitations. Oh, food. Hello, food.
The most important.
That's good. Yeah, food. So what I tried to do is put these ideas around this. For instance, one of the activities that you could do, and this kind of goes along with what we talked about before of gathering the information, is putting together a time capsule. And I just love this. I have personal experience with this. I put together a time capsule when I was 15 for my family, and we opened it up. Oh my gosh, it was so neat. And we opened it up 10 years later, so when I was 25, and we did so many things. One of the things that we did was, and I encourage this, especially if you have a large family, to have a manila envelope for each family, and then inside each member of the family, we wrote a letter to ourselves. And the letter that I wrote to myself, can you imagine reading a letter that you'd written when you were 15?
Oh, at 15,
yeah. It was hilarious. My husband
was it I Have a Crush On?
Oh, yeah, it was worse. It had like a picture, it had the whole like mall, you know, photo strip, you know. And it was like, I'm going to marry so-and-so. My husband was just laughing. He was probably so hard. Oh, he was dying. And it's just such a fun thing. So write a letter to yourself. And one of the fun things to include in that is, where do you think you'll be? Where do you think you'll be in 10 years? It's just so poignant, and it's so fun, not only to write a personal letter to yourself, but also maybe to write a letter to the family that can be read aloud at the 10-year. We did that too, and it was just so emotional and so neat to hear, you know, the words, you know, of a member of our family that had passed away, and to hear that. It was just really neat. Just really quickly, other things to include in the time capsule.
You got a lot of fun stuff in here.
Yeah, mementos. Like, I mean, how funny. My little son drew that for me.
Oh, this is yours or something?
No, I didn't do that. My little son drew that for me. I mean, how cute is he going to think that is? He is 8 now, so when he's 18, you know, and he sees that. One thing you do want to decide is how long you want to do your time capsule. Do you want to do it 5 years, 10 years? Do you want to put something together that you can actually save for the next generation? I personally think the ones that are 10 years are really fun, because you kind of get 2 bangs for your buck. You know, you get to have a good time putting it together, and then 10 years later, you get to go through it together. But baby shoes, little hats. I encourage everybody put at least one item in that is meaningful to them. I have a little history buff in my family, my little 12-year-old. So this is his contribution.
That would be symbolic of this time in his life.
Receipts, and you ask why receipts. How funny is that to like go grocery shopping and, you know, get the milk, get the basic items, the bread. 10 years later, your kids will just, you know, laugh at how cheap a gallon of milk was, when now we're just dying, you know.
And we're sitting here thinking, we hope in 10 years we won't be cringing and laughing.
I'm curious to see what the gas prices are in 10 years, you know, and our kids will probably think, oh, it was so cheap back then. So that's really fun. Another thing is, this is a little voice recorder. Now, a tip that I want to put right now, with any technology that you're putting in here, be careful that it's something that will be around in 10 years. If you're putting together like all your favorite music, if I were to open up a time capsule for my parents and found a bunch of 8-tracks, I don't know an 8-track player. What am I going to do with that? So these are really fun. These are really inexpensive. I think this one was like $40. You can record on it, and the batteries are internal, so it shouldn't you know, damage anything inside, and you can play it. Once again, my parents, just this last year, they played a tape of a family get-together, and it was me singing like a little song when I was 3. Oh, so fun.
That is fun.
So a little voice recorder.
Well, we were hanging on to, I mentioned this, I think, earlier at another time on the show, we were hanging on to voice messages from my grandpa that he had left us. And so this is a great way to kind of preserve that, because that voice brings back so much.
Absolutely. I once read an article that talked about that music and the voice are 2 of the most powerful, poignant things that bring back the memory. And I know, just hearing my family on that tape and all those little voices, it really was a poignant moment.
Especially young voices before they change, like boys, you know, like that. It would be hilarious.
So cute. Of course, you know, add family photos, add a DVD. And what I thought would be fun is some of the activities that we were talking about. some of the games, the programs. I think it'd be fun to record that and add that in your time capsule for your family reunion for the 10 years later.
Perfect.
Once again, be careful about technology. Always be careful about the things that you put in there as far as preservation.
Right.
You don't want things that are going to decay. You don't want to store batteries or food or anything like that. You can also purchase online. I researched this. You can actually purchase real time capsules. That the most inexpensive one I found was about $200, but these are like airtight. You can bury them. You can do anything. I don't recommend you bury them. I read a funny little article about a town in New England that had buried their 100-year time capsule, and in 1991 when they tried to find it, they couldn't find it anywhere. So I would recommend that you bury it, but put it in a good place.
Okay, so a times capsule, a great way to bring people together to family reunions.
Yes.
A couple other quick ideas. A recipe exchange. Tell us about
a recipe exchange. So going back with the theme of having everybody help with the party. So the food would be the next one. Have everyone bring a side dish to help out with the dinner, but not just a side dish. Bring the recipe. Bring your favorite side dish. Bring a picture of a photo of your family, the recipe, and maybe some memories of why is this recipe meaningful to you.
Right.
You can put it into bring enough cards to exchange, or you can put it into a book for a party favor.
Okay, Christine, let me add to the voice and the music. Food is what brings back memories. So that's like plays into the whole thing there,
That's huge.
Completely.
That's huge. And I love this idea. You say have people chip in on the decorations as well.
Oh, this one is a really fun one because once again, it's this huge task. So have each family be responsible for one table. For instance, if my family was in charge of a table, my son would bring his soccer cleats. My other son would probably bring some Americana decor. My daughter would bring her ballet slippers. I had a good friend that she did this at a party, and her husband just complained, "I don't have anything. I don't do anything. I don't know what I'm going to put on there," because she'd put all of her crafts and everything. He's like, "Oh, I don't have anything." You know what she did? She displayed the TV remote control in a beautiful cake box. So everybody has something, and put the name of the family and swap tables.
Yeah.
Too good.
Once again, a great conversation piece.
Okay.
Great ideas, Christine.
Fabulous ideas. Thank you so
you.
much. Kind of jazzing up that family reunion. All of Christine's ideas, of course, are on our website, studio5.ksl.com. Take a look at that list before you plan your next family gathering. It'll really help kind of step it up a little bit.
Yeah, it really makes it sort of fun, and everybody gets involved, gets to know each other through some fun activities.
Really fun.
Yeah, some more fun than others, I think. That TV remote thing, that'd be nuts.
That's a hoot. That's a hoot. Okay, coming up, find out how you and your family could be rocking out at the Miley Cyrus concert this July 4th. Details are next.
It's the amazing Furniture Warehouse Sleep Free Sale. Buy a Sealy mattress with no money down, no payments, and no interest for a year. Plus, trade in your old mattress and save up to $500 on your new Sealy mattress. Hurry, the Sealy Sleep Free Sale ends soon. Only at Furniture Warehouse on Road Redwood.
It's Dairy Month again, and that brings a big grin to our faces. Brought to you by your local dairy farmers.
Hi, I'm Amy Wynn for Carpet One Floor and Home. Would you do this to your carpet? You could if it was good housekeeping carpet. It cleans right up. You'll find fantastic buys on good housekeeping carpet right now at the June Stain Stopper sale. Plus, irresistible financing. We promise you'll love the way your new floor looks, or Carpet One will replace it free.
Giant Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
A modern girl.
You're from the past.
An ancient warrior.
What are you? I am a Nephite.
A love that transcends time. Passage to Zarahemla. Own it on DVD. Rated PG-13.
It's the amazing Sealy Sleep Free Sale, and it's going on now at Furniture Warehouse. Buy a Sealy Posturepedic mattress and enjoy 365 nights of great sleep without paying a dime. Trade in your old mattress and save up to $500 on your new Sealy mattress at Furniture Warehouse on Road Redwood.
Tonight, Deal's raising the stakes with $7 million cases and a contestant ready to go all the way. Then on Celebrity Circus, be there at 9:30, 8:30 Central when America's Vote reveals the final 6 performers. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will get burned?
I'm not throwing dynamite in my pants for nothing.
An all-new night of Deal and Celebrity Circus. It's High Stakes Wednesday, tonight on NBC.
Thanks to Cutler's Bakery for providing our guests with their signature cookies.
Every day in this country, more than 1,500 teenagers, even children, become regular smokers. Half of them will eventually die from a tobacco-related disease. But how do Utah's high school students